You can't choose the feelings that come up, but you can choose the feelings you choose to house, the feelings you allow to stay, the feelings you accommodate in your emotion body. In this video, I'm going to be referencing your emotion body, and that is obviously your feeling body, the part of you in your human experience, in your physical form, that has feelings, because you are having a human experience, and having feelings is a natural part of the process. So whenever I refer to your emotion body, that is what I'm referring to. And here's the thing. Think of your emotion body as a home, right? Certain feelings are going to come up. They're going to pop up, right? It might knock on the door. You're aware that it's arrived. You're aware that it's there. Now you can let the feelings come in. You can express the feelings for a little bit, or you can simply observe the feelings. Either way, don't suppress your feelings, right? Observation doesn't equal suppression, because observation can involve reflection. It can involve processing. It can involve getting a higher level of awareness regarding the feelings. So observation doesn't equal suppression, or you can simply express the feelings and let things out, right? But here's the thing. You get to choose which feelings you choose to allow to stay within your emotion body. Because in human experience, we all know we're living on planet Earth. Life isn't peaches and cream, right? As beautiful as it can be, is also as nasty as it can be. And when it pertains to things that aren't so pleasant, it can be things you see, things you observe, things you experience firsthand, or things you're aware about in this world on a day-to-day basis, right? Certain feelings are going to come up. And feelings that come up, if it's not for your highest, greatest well-being, if it's not good for your peace of mind, if it's not in the direction that you aim to go in when it pertains to growth and progression, right, and just being better and doing better, if that isn't the case, if it's of a lower nature, lower energy, lower frequency, lower vibration, and your aim is to be in a higher level, higher energy, higher frequency, higher vibration, then you can absolutely choose to allow that feeling to stay, or to switch and move your focus, your mindset in a different direction. Because you can control how you feel. You absolutely can control how you feel. Yes, I'm going to emphasize this because I cannot emphasize this enough. You're having a human experience. Feelings are natural. Don't suppress your feelings, but choose the way you operate in regards to your feelings with wisdom. Yes, and even if you mess up, right? Even if you fuck up for whatever reason, it doesn't matter. Don't beat yourself down, right? Don't ever, for whatever reason, talk down on yourself, ever. I don't care what it is, because here's the thing. What you do is you do better next time. Don't keep repeating the same mistake or the same behavior over and over again that you know is of your lower nature and isn't of your higher nature, because we all have higher and lower nature. We're all having a human experience, and everyone has a higher and a lower nature. But don't stay in your lower nature. Don't operate in your lower nature, because you can choose your higher nature at any given moment. But here's the thing. You can't choose how you feel. You can choose how you feel. And do you know how you do that? I'm not quite sure why I said that twice, but that had to come out twice. It's through your mindset, because the thoughts you're thinking is going to affect what you're feeling. Your thoughts affect your feelings. If you're thinking certain thoughts on a loop, that isn't for your highest, greatest well-being, what's going to happen? You're going to feel like some kind of way that isn't for your highest, greatest well-being. That isn't good for your peace of mind. And also, what you're focused on is also going to affect the way you feel. Your thoughts and your focus combined affect how you feel fundamentally. So how do you change your feelings? How do you switch your feelings to neutral, or just in a different direction that's for your highest, greatest well-being? It's through the thoughts you're thinking. Don't dwell on things that are not for your highest, greatest well-being. Don't give your focus, time, energy to things that are not for your highest, greatest well-being. And here's a simple technique you can use when it pertains to shifting your mindset and shifting your focus to better thoughts, a better direction. If a scenario or an experience or thoughts come up that you know isn't really where you want to be, isn't really how you want to feel, isn't aligned with how you actually want to be, you can just say, this is what we're not going to do. We're not doing this. Or you can say, this is what I'm not going to do, but for some reason, it just works. We're not doing this. This is what we're not going to do. And switch in a different direction. It works. You can try that and see if it works. This is what we're not going to do. We're not doing this. And switch your focus. You can choose how you feel. You absolutely can, without a doubt, choose how you feel by shifting the thoughts you're thinking and shifting what you're focusing on. Also shifting the things you're doing, the things you're experiencing. Choose things that are for your highest, greatest well-being every single time. Because your emotion body feelings are going to come up every single time. But you get to choose which feelings you allow to stay and make a home and get comfortable within your emotion body. That is the power of choice. That is the power of wisdom. That is the power of realizing that yes, everyone has feelings, right? Everyone has a high and low nature, but you can choose what feelings you allow to stay within your emotion body. You can choose the thoughts you think with intention, with wisdom. You can choose what you're focused on with intention, with wisdom. You can always choose what feelings you let live within your emotion body every single time. Have a great day.